Today on Twin J Racing, you're going to get a video that, well, this is not anything I talked about or what I really wanted to do. So follow along and we're going to talk about some stuff. Welcome back to Twin J Racing, everyone. As you can tell, we're standing in my trailer. Not that you've ever seen it before, but this is my trailer. We got the Cutlass all loaded up here. It's been a day. Stuff definitely didn't go as planned, so we're gonna go into my other studio. I was just finishing putting everything away, and I'm like, I'm going to shoot my intro out here. We're going to go into the motorhome and we're going to talk about some stuff. We'll get the GoPro out and I'll get some mics so the audio will be better. But, you know, it's one of those things. I wanted to, pretty lights. Wanted to get stuff done and start shooting the video in here. I figured the opening would be cool. So, you can't see me now. It's all dark. That's kind of the way it's going. But we're going to talk about some stuff and we'll figure it out. So hang on. So we're not going to use the GoPro. I forgot the mics, forgot the thumb screw, which there's one in my car, but I'm not going back out there to get it for the tripod. So instead, we're going to use my phone, and it's going to be what it's going to be. My buddy Gola here. He's hanging out with me for the weekend, but we're in the motorhome. It's been a day, been a couple of days. Test and tune last night turned out to be a poop show for me. Water pump was working after the pass was not working. Go figure. So we scrambled all day today. I had my buddy Tim Human, who's the track announcer here, bring me a water pump. Great. Brought me my spare water pump. Couldn't get it to work either. Strange. Fought with it off and on all day. Some friends pushed me to do it. I was going to load up and go home. And messed with it. By chance, we found there was air caught in the water pump. Never had that in my life with these water pumps, but I had a screw or a bolt that holds the cartridge in. Pull the bolt out, bleed all the air out, put it back in, run it till it quits pushing water, pull it out, bleed the air. We probably did this for 10 minutes. Now, working perfectly fine. So we didn't race today, which is Saturday. Sunday we are going to try to race, so hopefully we'll have some footage from that. I will include, I haven't watched it yet, so I'm going to probably include the test and tune run. I had planned on doing multiple cameras and stuff, and none of that happened. I have the one in the normal angle in my car. Well, I don't think I've ever had it in my car for you guys. So I have the one angle from the GoPro, and I don't know what that looks like. Other than that, it's been a very frustrating weekend for racing. We're here. That's the important thing. I'm lucky I have friends that push me to work on the car all day and work on the car. And even when I'm done with it, I still go back and I worked on it some more. And finally, by chance, we figured out the problem. I don't know. Never had to have air captured before. So this is a new problem. Hopefully, we don't have it again. But now I at least know what to do if it does do it. I took the car, drove it around the pits this afternoon. Perfect. 170, flipped the fan on, starts cooling back off. So, I don't know. The pass I did make last night, the car had bad gas in it, or had bad fuel in it. My fault. I tried to use some of last year's E85, and it wasn't having it. Even though the car's been running on last year's E85, and I don't know. That batch I put a whole 5 gallons in. I got a 10-gallon cell, and it didn't fill it. So when I got here and it started running like crap, I put more fuel in on top of it, and I was hoping I'd make that pass, come back, put more fuel in, mix it up, get the good fuel in it, because I got to return. It's constantly mixing fuel. And I'm like, it's going to get the bad. Didn't get that chance. Now today, now that we've run the car twice, warmed it up twice, ran it around, we've got the bad fuel out of it. So it's running really good now. Tomorrow I'm hoping is going to be a better day. Sorry, this isn't much of a better video. My hand's getting tired. Sorry. Not much of a better video for you guys here on this Sunday. I didn't have time to edit the other one. I've been working on the car. And then when I finished the car, I worked on the trailer. Have no taillights. That's kind of a requirement to drive the trailer. I do now, but I didn't when I drove down here. I mean, I had turns, stop and turn. I just didn't have taillights. So we fixed that. And if you watched the out in the shop today / at the track, you know I was having water pump issues. You know, it is what it is. I can't change it, even though I'd like to sometimes. But we're here. We're having fun. I'm seeing friends. I'm BSing. You know, it is, like I said, we're gonna have a better day tomorrow. We're gonna win tomorrow. That's what we're going to do. We're going to win. Well, it'll be today when you guys see this, but tomorrow for me, Sunday. So I'm going to finish my adult beverage back here. I'm going to pet my dog, which he's loving. Been getting petted this whole time. And we're going to go to bed. We're going to get up tomorrow morning, and we're going to try it. See what happens. I actually have to go back in, but so please like, share, subscribe. Do the things downstairs that help me out. I appreciate it. Comment. Leave me a comment. You know, leave me a comment. That definitely helps. So, with that all being said, I appreciate each and every one of you, and we will catch you all in the next one.